Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. So on the SUI chart, we are in this uptrend still. Yesterday, SUI did hold really well, actually, quite resilient, unfazed from the sell-off in the sector. Today, quite neutral, not really up for the day, not really down for the day. And we're still holding even above the upper support area. So I want to share with you what are the next upside targets, what could happen if we break below the nearest support, and what is the main support on this chart, and have we actually struck a major top? Are we in a bear market? First of all, there is absolutely no evidence that we've started a bear market or a major correction. However, I can see potentially the start of circle wave 4. First time really that I thought it would start was here around the 6th of December. We're still at the same price, but I thought it might have started already. Yeah, that was around 445. So it was here, down here, a little lower than that when we started the correction, because we broke initial micro support, but it was only a 3-wave pullback. So it kept the door open for higher. We still only have a 3-wave pullback now from the last high. It might invalidate, again, this chart has actually formally already fulfilled 5 waves up. It could have topped already. So we need to be ready that every top on this chart could now be the last one. But I'm not talking about the last bull market high. My thesis is that we get another 4-5 pattern. So it is about understanding, right, we're currently in a micro uptrend here, still forming higher highs and higher lows. We're very much extended and overstretched, which means it's not the time to be bearish, but cautious. From a reward to risk point of view on the long side, this is quite miserable now. Yeah, I have to say that very clearly. So a correction is due. It might not happen now. It might happen only after the next high or the next high. But from a reward to risk point of view, it is pretty miserable to look for higher prices still here. So when we, however, start that larger wave 4, then it's going to be interesting again, because the price should dip into this support region, which is defined between $3.15 and $1.91. I cannot confirm that yet, but the first step to confirming that would be a break below the upper micro support, which is located at $4.11. Any break below $4.11, which is the 50% retracement of the last rally, would be a first step in confirming we've started circle wave 4. But I also need to see minimally a break below the last low at 340. Better would even be a break below the $3 mark, which is the swing low from end of November. Why do we need that? Because this could be a 5th wave up internally, yeah? And it could be some kind of a diagonal. So I can say maybe the wave 4 did bottom here. And then this is just some kind of a diagonal, like a wave 1, 2, A, B, C in wave 3, then a 4 and a 5, and it could still extend like that. And then invalidation points locally are down here and here at $3. So I can't really confirm fully that circle wave 4 is unfolding until we break below $3, but we get initial a heads up below 411 and further confirmation below 340. So this is getting choppy now. You see that this is different structure to what we had here. Here we were looking for higher prices still, where we had support levels, they all held. Now it was the first time that micro support broke was here. I think it was the 10th of December or something. And that was an indication that we're not in an impulse anymore. So locally this is either a diagonal or something that is definitely not so easy to track and trade. Okay, so be aware of that. Next upside levels, should we extend higher from here, but I don't see a clear 5-wave move from the low, so it might already have topped there, right? And we might break below support and then it could morph into a diagonal or something, unless the bulls turn up here. But then if we get one more high, it's like the area between 546 and 581. But again, what are we talking about here? Please keep perspective. It's about that last micro swing high that could happen before we start the larger wave 4, right? That's my view at the moment based on what we have. Pretty boring day overall, but that's okay. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.